on the family accounts, you can actually tag your families. So as you can see here, we've gone through and tagged our families with quite a few different tags. Now, the reason you might want to tag families is to group them all together, especially when, and one thing I didn't mention, when adding transactions, if the transaction is the same, like same amount, same credit, same day, whatever, you can add it on a multiple level, okay? And you can either select different families like this, right? Or you can tag them, okay? So now when you're looking at tags, just think of it as an easy and fast filtering mechanism, right? Instead of having to select 35 different families individually, right, that all apply under one category, then you can just create a tag and use it that way. So I can apply that, credit or debit in this case to that tag. You can use tags when generating invoices. Okay, so as we we're talking about before, if you have weekly and fortnightly families, you can create a tag here, tag them as weekly, and then every single time you generate a weekly period, you select the weekly invoice family, generate, and it'll generate for all those families. Okay. And then you can also bill using tags. So if you have certain people paying on different days, you can tag them accordingly. And then on Monday, you'll run, let's say, for example, your weeklies. You'll do your Monday weeklies. Make sure you always run that report, okay? It'll show you just the Monday weeklies, and then you'll bill, okay? If in this particular case, you're also doing Monday fortnightlies, because I know some people have fortnight A or fortnight B or whatever, you'll then run that tag, and then you can keep clicking this button, by the way, and it'll bill them as well. And that's it, okay? I know I skipped over that, but if you do have, is there a monthly option? Same thing, monthly. Anything you guys want to do, you just create the date period. There's no, you don't have to create it per se. Like, it's not something you do. You just create it by a tag. So yes, if you want to accept a monthly payment, you definitely can offer that. And what we always recommend is if you're going to bill the family for a monthly, just make sure you select that monthly period when generating the invoices. So let's say 21st of whatever that is, June to 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So you take it all the way, okay? So you just create a monthly, I'm hoping that's 4 weeks, generate that invoice for that family, and then when you bill them, it's billing them on a monthly basis, okay? Now, when it comes to using tags, if you only have 1 or 2 families, you may not consider making a tag because you can just as easily know the families, and select them this way, right? Might be faster. Whereas if you have 35, doing this 35 times can be a bit, time consuming. So just create a tag and link them up, okay? And when we're talking about tags and applying them, you come to the family accounts screen, okay? Here where you have all your accounts. At the top up here, you have a family tag section, create the tags, and then you can apply them to the families, okay? So when applying to the families in a bulk setting, just tick this little checkbox, okay? So this family, this family, this family are all my, weekly or whatever tag you've created, and then you just go and apply it, okay? So let's say, for example, I tick, let's do weekly this one, okay? If they currently have tags and you want to override everything, you can actually click that override current tags button and look at these tags here, right? They'll all just be gone. And every family I've just selected is now part of that section, okay? If I didn't click override, it would just add that tag on top of, okay? So let's say, for example, these are weeklies, right? But they're also, I don't know, IS or something that we've got. Yeah, I can tag them without overriding and it just adds a tag. And that's it. Just an easy way to filter, and then you can filter them this way as well, okay? So you can see all my family just have an IS tag. Done. Nice and easy.